Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of First and Last. My name is Josh, and with me this week I've got Joe.
Hey, man.
And Jimmy.
What is up?
Nothing much. Got a door in my garage that I haven't put in yet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Joe helped me go pick up a door last weekend, and it fit into his truck, SUV.
It's one of those
Dump
things.
truck,
just barely.
bus.
Just barely.
Oh my! It was
Tight.
it was inches, if inches.
Yeah.
Existed.
And with those inches, like, we had to, like, compartmentalize Josh into, like, the glove compartment, essentially.
Yeah, were your knees up in your chest?
Luckily, like, the Menards in relation to my house is only, like, 4 blocks. Because if it was any farther, I might have broken a leg. The way I had to, like, squish myself to the front seat.
Yeah. If there was a slight bump in the road, if there's a pothole,
Josh would have died.
Just been paralyzed.
No, like, I got into the car, and I was like, if you get into a car accident, both my legs are broken.
I will never walk again.
I was buckled in.
Well, thank God for that. Can't be too careful.
Got to be careful. But we did it. But it
nice work.
I have to cut it,
Oh, sure.
so I haven't put it in yet.
Remember to measure it twice.
I'm just gonna measure it once and cut twice.
Mm.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
If you want.
Just keep slicing until you got the right size.
Yeah, just like inch by inch.
Take a little bit off and shove it in to see if it fits.
Nope.
That'd be really annoying because
One more.
It's in the garage because I'm gonna cut it in the garage and then bring it all the way downstairs and into my basement.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I was like, gotta cut it again, like go all the way back.
Heave in this door. It'll get lighter each time.
Yeah.
That's true. I mean, I do have to take like a good 6 inches off of it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's gonna be a tiny person's door when I'm done.
Tiny little hobbit hole door.
That's the goal.
Like a Willy Wonka hallway
Yep. Well,
in your house.
luckily we're putting it in the utility room, so it's a practice door. So when I inevitably mess it up, it won't be a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
No one will know. We'll know.
Well, I'll know every time I do laundry, but
this stupid door.
oh man, this door is terrible looking.
It's a horrible door.
Wish I would have measured it all and said
Pick
I
out
cut
like an
3 times.
ugly door too, just to make it.
It's just like
You couldn't possibly like this door,
It's just a wood colored
whether you
door.
screwed up or not.
Just a wood door.
Right.
Nothing special. Single pane wood door.
Hmm.
I don't know. Was it an ugly door, Joe?
Yeah, it was gross. Most hideous door I've ever seen.
Anything else? Anything else? You guys do anything fun this week?
Nah.
Nah, not at all. It's cold in Minnesota.
It's too cold.
It's it's cold, but in reality, it hasn't really been that bad this
It
week.
hasn't this January, but now the
Yeah.
next 2 weeks, kind of cold.
It's gonna be finally winter temps, and we're spoiled, so we're gonna complain about it.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause it's been really nice.
Yeah, I have a friend he's from here. We went to high school with him, but he's been living in LA for a while. And I hung out with him the Saturday, Joe, that we picked up the door. He hung out with me for a little bit after that, and we were out. He was got in the car and he was shivering, and I'm like, what's going on? And he's like, it's so cold here, I hate it. And I'm like, it's 26 degrees out, man.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Beautiful.
I was literally it's 26 degrees. It's amazing outside.
Yeah.
For January.
And that's
Hell yeah.
and that's the
sun
Stockholm
is out.
syndrome we have.
Ooh.
We will take what we can get.
Snow
We will
home.
like it.
Yeah, it's like January 15th, and it's almost too freezing.
Yeah.
It's almost.
Just a little bit
Yeah.
below freezing.
That's pretty amazing.
Yes.
Rock on.
Weather talk. That's what the listeners came here
Yeah.
for.
Oh, hell yeah. All right. Well, Joe, what did they come here for?
Politics.
Oh, God.
You got a hot take?
Yeah, let's just throw what's your worst political take?
What do you guys
I think
What do you guys think about this DeSantos guy?
He's great.
Sure.
Solid dude. Seems Seems like he's doing things in good faith because he believes in them and thinks they will help people.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I also think we should tax the poor.
Ooh.
Oh, don't worry, they'll get that done.
They are full of cash, and we should just
Yeah.
tax them for it.
They're actually these
Nothing says
panhandlers have mansions on the lake.
Yeah.
Nothing screams sustainability than trying to up the taxes on people
I'm
that
trying- yeah.
have a ton of money.
I'm trying to think of like the
poor.
worst take, but like there's some
Mhm.
people that think like tax the poor would be great. But what if I said like tax the poor and use that money to pay for drag shows? Then is that the worst take?
Because nobody likes you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to attack both sides of the aisle.
If everybody hates it, then you know you're doing the right thing.
But what if it was seniors only drag shows?
Seniors only drag shows
And you tax their Social Security.
to pay for.
Well, no, you take when they come in to watch the drag shows, they lose Social Security.
Mm.
It's all over the board.
Yeah.
That's quite the bill.
And cheese is banned.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know.
just for good measure.
Just yeah, in case I missed anyone, just throwing that out there.
You gotta
Someone
tax-
was
should-
like, I'm fine with all that. Cheese.
That's the problem with America, is that somewhere
Too
in
much
there
cheese?
you lost a lot of people.
Hmm.
Like seniors drift away, and then they're like, "Wait, no, cheese!
Like cheese.
I'm enraged."
Come on.
Like, I don't think you understand what you should be enraged about, America.
So we did talk about politics.
Perfect.
All right.
Nailed
Now what's
what's
this,
left?
What's this podcast about?
Typically a TV pod, we take a TV show, watch the first episode, skip straight to the end, watch the last episode. And that's the whole thing. We don't try to understand the ins and outs of a TV show. It's only just literally the in and the out, but nothing in between.
And not the plural of those things.
Not the ins or the outs, just one in, one out. Sometimes it's
Done.
one way in, no way out.
Oh.
It's
Cake
official.
match.
It's official. He's perfected this.
It's the ultimate take. We'll just replay this 30-second clip every week.
Oh, good. We finally did it.
We finally nailed it. We also make predictions for the ending. I missed the predictions.
Oh, crap.
We'll re-record this next
Try again. Start over.
We make predictions. It's usually fun and usually wrong.
Always fun, always wrong.
I think I've been the wrongest I've ever been this season.
You've been pretty wrong.
I've been
you've
really
been
bad.
Even pretty safe often, I feel like.
I tried to play it safe to
You hit
score
the big
points, and
ones.
those are fucking me over too.
Yeah.
Like, no, have we seen a single wedding or a single funeral? And we've watched several sitcoms this season.
Again, I'm ruined. So are we just gonna watch that '90s show this week because we know it's gonna get canceled after
Yeah.
one season since it's on?
Have
Just
you guys
call our shot?
started
now.
it yet?
No.
I've like seen trailers. I won't. I just, and no offense to it, but I just have no. I don't need that. I don't need to go back to that '70s show.
Offense to it. I don't need that.
Fuck that show.
I watched the first episode and
Yeah.
it was fine. It's delightful.
Yeah, I'm sure it's
Exactly
fine.
what you remember.
Yeah.
It weirds me out that like in the trailers I've seen that like Red and Kitty look exactly the same. Like, how are they doing this?
Have barely aged. Somehow.
Botox.
They stayed exactly
Did they
the
just
same.
like were they actually older
They're
in the
older already.
Yeah, were they actually older in that '70s show than I think they were?
Maybe.
Like, as in, like they were like in their 40s or something, but playing older. I don't actually know if that's true.
I mean, the guy who
don't
plays
know.
Red, he's just been like fully bald for such a long time that
Yeah,
it might just
that's
make
part
him
of
look
it.
like an old dad.
Yeah,
That's
he's
part
just
of it.
looked like that since he was 12, just like, and he's been just as cranky since he was
Just
12.
a lot of soft lighting on just those two.
Yeah.
Maybe. What are we doing this week, Jimmy? Because it's not that '90s show.
It's not. We are doing Zoey's Extraordinary Playlist. And I don't remember how we got onto Paul Feig last week, but this show popped in my mind because he's one of the EPs.
Of this show?
Yeah.
Oh, he's the Marvel guy, right?
No, that's Kevin Feige. Or whatever. Paul Feig was like a longtime director of Office episodes and Arrested Development, and he created Freaks and Geeks.
Freaks and Geeks, Undeclared, that guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bridesmaids, directed.
Mm-hmm.
All the things. But I feel like his name keeps coming up in this last couple months, because we watched something that he was tied to, I think when you were gone over the holidays, Joe. And then he came out with a cocktail like culture book, and there's like cocktail recipes in it, and so we tried one. We tried a Churchill Manhattan.
We did. It was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, and I heard he was like on NPR talking about it. It was like with I can't remember who the host was, but you know, they're very pretentious and drinking fancy cocktails. I need this book. But anyway, Zoey's Extraordinary Playlist. Have you heard of this?
I feel like I've not seen it, but I feel like I've seen like a commercial for it.
I'm kind of surprised you haven't seen this.
Watching some other NBC show or something.
I feel like this would be so. It's described as an American musical comedy drama.
Yeah, NBC is an NBC show, right?
Yeah,
they love their like musical tie-ins.
Was that
really
what's that show, that Worst Ex-Girlfriend, or what was that called?
Crazy Ex-Girlfriend.
Crazy Ex-Girlfriend.
Yeah.
Was that an NBC show?
It wasn't.
No, I just remember that was a musical.
Yeah, you'd assume it would be, right?
Yeah.
So this is a musically inclined show.
Yeah. And like, I feel like to look at the cast, you would even like, it's like the dude from Pitch Perfect, Skylar Astin.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, musically talented.
No, that's
people.
it. That's the only musically inclined person in the show. Yeah.
From what I gathered from like the commercials, it's like, they use a lot of like licensed music because like this, like she'll imagine musical numbers happening in her head or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's some sort of like ESP, but in musical form that she has. She knows what people are thinking, and when she sees them thinking about it, what she sees is them singing a licensed song, specifically about what they're feeling, but like none of that is actually happening.
Gotcha. Okay.
I've seen a couple episodes because Michelle tore through all this. Because it's like 2 seasons and like a Christmas special.
It's 2 seasons,
or 2,
26 episodes, and according to this, there's one 99-minute film. And it went January 7th, 2020 to May 16th, 2021.
I wasn't thinking we'd watch.
This show is
It's
from
very
2020?
recent. Yeah, very recent, and got canceled.
Wow. I was thinking this show was from like 2010.
I was like, I could have bet this was like 1 or 2 years after like Glee ended or something like that.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because there's a musical void, right, for something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think this is probably like the most recent like musical show.
Okay.
And it's done already. So maybe that niche is past. We don't need any more musical comedies. Maybe we'll watch this and go like, hey, yeah, maybe we need some more musical comedy.
My only hint about like maybe what the show might be about is that we're sitting on Peacock looking at the thumbnail of the show, and I'm like, young working gal, maybe upper 20s, maybe lower 30s.
Okay.
Maybe she's works in a busy Manhattan office.
Okay.
Slightly new to the role, and is going to then, when her boss is yelling at her, think about Power Man 5000 or something like that.
That's the license.
Probably something a little bit more palatable
like
for everybody.
Her boss is like yelling Power Man 5000 at her.
This is what it's like when worlds collide. She's talking about like the meeting with the Germans later. Or something.
Oh God.
Are you ready to go? Because he's waiting for her.
Yeah, I hope there's some genre hopping, but
I think there's got to be some genre hopping, right? Because like I feel like they'll go with something heavier like that to bring in some people who might be skeptical about the show.
Sure.
Got any I guess band or licensed music guesses for the first episode? There's got to be like some like big, like, I mean, they wouldn't go as big as like a Taylor Swift, would they? That seems expensive.
I know. That's kind of what I'm thinking of is like, how do the rights for these things even work?
I would assume that would be more popular music that's not as current, but like everyone would still know, like a
Katy Perry's Roar. I'm calling it.
Okay.
maybe a Katy Perry. Yeah. I was thinking like there's probably like a Journey.
Mm-hmm.
There's probably a Don't Stop Believing in Yourself at some point. There's probably like a NSYNC or a Backstreet Boy. Maybe she says bye 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 to an old flame.
Cool. I want to make a prediction that there's at least one song in this show that none of the three of us have ever heard before.
Ooh.
Like in her musical like mind or whatever.
Yes.
Okay.
That there's like a featured song that we're just like, what is this? How did they think that this was like gonna be a pick? But like they're stretching because it's the pilot, so it's like let's get all genres in.
Sure. It's probably gonna be like a country song.
Yeah. I mean that's a
know.
good blind spot. Yeah.
There's a good amount of 80s too that I just don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I find that to be a blind spot for me.
That's fair. First episode, is it time?
Sure.
Let's do it.
It looks like it's called Pilot, but it also has a sub-name called Zoey's Extraordinary Power.
Oh,
Mm.
okay.
And I see the second episode, which is also called Zoey's Extraordinary something. So maybe that's the
There's a theme.
theme of the episode names. January 7th, 2020, 2.66 viewers. But in 2020, it's probably pretty
Man.
good.
Pre-lockdown.
Oh, yeah. Good. Right before it.
Just snuck it in.
Snuck it in. So, all right, let's watch this first episode, and we'll be back after that. And we're back. We're done with the first episode of Zoey's Extraordinary Playlist, and it was called Pilot / Zoey's Extraordinary Power. Jimmy, do you have a write-up?
Zoey is dealing with a lot in her life. She is vying for a promotion at work, and her beloved father is slowly dying from a neurological disease. Fearing that she might be developing symptoms herself, she undergoes an MRI. An earthquake during the procedure alters her brain patterns or something, so now she can essentially read minds as people begin singing, in quotations, their private thoughts and feelings to her. She uses her power to emotionally connect with a hurting coworker, Simon, who she has a crush on, though she later learns that he is engaged. Later, her gift allows her to communicate with her father for the first time in months. Zoey organizes a sailing trip to lift her father's spirits and takes charge at work in dealing with a system software bug. This impresses her boss, Joan, who agrees to give her the promotion. When she tells some of this to her close friend, Max, her gift reveals that he has been secretly in love with her.
Ta-da.
The end. Thoughts?
I mean, was it that big of a secret? Come on.
I mean, I had a prediction all queued up. I was feeling great about it. And I was like, oh, well.
Secretly in love. Whatever.
I don't know who he was hiding that from.
Yeah. You don't have pitch perfect guy in your show to not have him be the love interest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Exactly. What did everybody think? Joe, I feel like you were receptive.
Yeah, it was fine. It's what you expect. We get, 3 songs per minute. A lot of well-known tunes.
At times, yeah.
funnier than I expected, I guess. There were some jokes that I laughed real hard at.
I did write one quote down, and that was her neighbor,
Yeah?
because her power is she like
Mo.
yeah, she hears what they're thinking basically through song,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
and then she asked her neighbor something like, "Are you not about to like? Why aren't you thinking about singing, or why can't I hear your sing thoughts?" And then Mo said, "Child, I'm completely baked. Ain't nothing going on in my head."
Yeah, that was on the lines I laughed real hard at. She was just like, yeah. Like, I love the device that, like, okay, here is a person that she can level with about her power because she, some reason, cannot read her mind. But also B, that explanation was just like, oh, there's nothing going on in my brain. I'm baked right now.
Yeah, that does explain away Mo's character, because so Mo's the neighbor that she yells at for were we talking about that?
I don't think
it's
so.
just kind of
Briefly.
That was okay. That might have been before we started recording.
Mhm.
Anyway, she has a neighbor, and the neighbor's basically whole character is just explaining the plot of what's going on.
Mhm.
They're using Mo to tell us what's going on in her head. It's kind of not the straight man. What would she's just the device to move this forward.
She's kind of used as like, the person who knows what's going on, who's able to explain to the audience. But like, it's like, but she doesn't. It's not because she's magical or she knows. It's just like she just happens to like, be some. She has some awareness and clairvoyance of like, I don't know, maybe you're reading people's minds.
Yeah, she's an artist, so she's a free
she just
spirit,
kinda knows.
and she's
And I feel like she's maybe going to play that role in the show going forward of like, Zoe's going to have some sort of problem. She's going to come to her and be like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe you should tell that guy your feelings. Kind of like a Wilson in that sense.
Sure.
But yeah, we're introduced to, I want to talk about Mo because we're introduced to Mo in the first part of it before Zoe gets her powers of just like, she has this neighbor who is playing music way too loud because she can hear it in her apartment. You guys ever have like a neighbor where like you could just like hear all their music?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But not all the time. But like,
not early in the morning.
I mean, I had an apartment building that I lived in that was only like 4 units, so it was like a really small apartment building, and pretty much everybody knew it was 5. There's a basement, one. And like everybody, no one talked about it, but everybody just knew that it was like Monday through like Sunday through Thursday. It was just like no one's loud, and then on Friday and Saturday night, it was like one apartment was always like the loudest music, going
constant.
crazy, constant, and no one ever complained or cared or whatever.
'Cause it's the weekend,
and it was the weekend. It was crazy. We're all in like our like upper 20s, and it was just like, yep.
And it was always your apartment.
It was rarely my apartment, really, in that building.
I had a neighbor in college, which again, this was like 2009, 2010. I'm saying again because I said this already.
I stopped recording with my elbow somehow.
Just a joke for us. Yeah, so setting the scene, it's 2009. Our neighbors above us would every Friday morning at like the same exact time, it was like 9 a.m. Friday morning, would play I Kissed a Girl by Katy Perry.
What?
That was just like their like Friday
Like
morning,
alarm?
like, get ready for the weekend, like song.
Huh.
But it was
Of
just
all
like,
the songs.
yeah, just that song I mean, it was a popular song at the time.
Oh, sure.
But yeah, it was just like,
Remember how
That's our
she
weekend
was on the
kickoff.
Warp Tour that year?
I don't. She's on the
So
Warped Tour?
Weird. Yeah.
I mean, in that fashion, Joe, went from me being like, geez, I don't know, like 6 to like 12 or something like that. My parents' alarm and would go off through the whole like house so loud, and it was always Joker by Steve Miller Band. So I would wake up. Oh, and also they wouldn't wake up the first time around. So
You
would
hear it
be like,
twice.
I'd hear it like 3 or 4 times,
Jeez.
especially like on the weekend. But I would wake up to like, like all the time. So like I had a neighbor,
man.
and they just lived with me, and I just shared a wall with them.
That's amazing.
The song did switch at some point, and if I hear the other song, like I can't think of it right now, but if I hear it, I'm like, it's like time to wake up.
Yeah.
I haven't tried it. Maybe I should see if I like played Steve Miller Band Joker, if I would like be awake or something. See
So
what psychological damage
Insane
that's done to me.
reactions. Yeah. You just go fly into a fit of rage.
I like that song still. I don't know
Okay.
how I
Okay.
could.
Yeah. Seems like you would get sick of it.
Good times.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just a detour about
So
Mo.
Mo was in a bunch of Glee, I guess.
Was she? I love. I mean, granted, there's a lot of like singers in this show, because obviously it's like a musical show. But like,
Mhm.
I fucking love every time Mo is singing. Like, I usually don't like. I mean, she's kind of what you expect. We're just like a big like. She's a belter, right? Which like I typically don't like that like style of singing, but like every time she sings, I'm just like, hell yeah, sing more of this.
Mhm.
I don't know, something about her way of doing it really sold me on it.
She reminded me a lot of Titus. in,
Yeah? From
what the heck is
Unbreakable.
it called? Yeah, Unbreakable. She gave Titus
Mm-hmm.
vibes,
Yeah.
except for in the way that she moved plot and was like a sane person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What else?
She's so again like moving along with the plot. So she is getting an MRI. I don't remember if there's a specific reason she's getting an MRI.
She basically just wants it was like slightly alluded to right before that when she was
Mhm.
at her parents' house, and we find out her dad is some sort of like rare disease where he's
got a,
basically like
super palsy.
he's like a shell, and he just
Yeah.
hangs out and blinks and doesn't
He's-
do anything.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And she said like she had a headache and her eye was twitching or something like that,
Mhm.
like her dad's did 6 months before, and that's how he got the thing or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's why she's going to MRI, just to make sure like she wasn't basically getting her dad's disease.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then during that, she there's
Has
an earthquake
superpowers.
during the MRI.
Well, yeah. Well,
Mhm.
did you notice, because the technician guy who was running the MRI was like, "You want to listen to music? We got," and then named every streaming service
Mhm.
possible to be like, all the music in the world.
Yeah.
Now there's an earthquake, and you can
Oh.
hear all the music.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she
I
has
don't-
everything
It
that's
was
on
all
streaming.
uploaded.
So like somehow the earthquake shook the MRI into downloading Google into her.
Yeah. So she
Yeah,
knows every
don't
song.
trust science is what we're trying to say.
Yeah, do not get checked up for anything.
I'm pretty sure she got a vaccine while she was there.
Yeah,
That's why she was shaking so much.
that's why
It gave her superpowers.
it did.
Kids,
She's got Wi-Fi now.
go do it. She's got the 5Gs.
So yeah, from that point on, she's able to hear everybody's thoughts through song. It's as if they are singing to her.
I wrote one thought down, because so she like hears some people's thoughts when she's walking home, and it's like first lady's just like walking next to her and singing,
Mhm.
so it kind of makes sense. But then she like runs away, and then basically the whole like 3 city blocks do
Mhm.
like like a huge song and dance
Yeah, big
routine,
musical number.
and I'm like, what? How long are all these like, I don't know, hallucinations?
Mhm.
I guess, because she's standing somewhere, like
Yeah,
watching
it seems like they
a
maybe don't
performance.
take any time, right?
Like, yeah,
Mhm.
what's the timeline? Is it like a dream? You know, like
Yeah,
time doesn't
because
exist.
she's
A
riding on a
waking dream.
streetcar with people, and then those people follow her off the streetcar.
She
and
traveled,
continue
yeah.
singing to her. Yeah,
huh, yeah.
and then when the musical
Just
number's
a
done, they
coincidence.
like all just walk away.
And then when her Max,
Right.
that guy that she co-works with, liked her, like sang about liking her at the end, he like danced around, and then his song ended when he was like 10 feet away from her up on the stairs after his dance routine,
Mm.
and looked at her like, what? So I'm like, wait, that was real time then.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
So
but
it's
she's-
not always.
But if
yeah.
he was talking to her the whole time, she's not like hearing anything they're saying.
Yeah,
Good point.
because she's just hearing him sing.
She's hearing the underlying message.
Yeah, I think it's a little fuzzy in that sense.
Yeah. I mean, obviously it's like theatrics and it's a TV show.
So
Right,
I mean,
there's not hard rules in this world.
Yeah. I was just trying to come up with some rules based on like some people were singing by themselves,
mm-hmm.
and that's like a little bit easier to like kind of understand generally what she's doing. But
Yeah.
then when it was like an entire song and dance of like city blocks,
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute, how does this work?
So, but like if I go do some medical imaging and then I leave the appointment and now I'm having hallucinations where everybody's singing to me, like I go right back to the doctor, right? Go right back to the doctor and say, hey, I'm seeing things. Is this normal? Is this fade away or what?
Something's definitely happening.
There's been some malpractice here.
She did not go back to the doctor ever at all.
No.
She's just accepting this as a thing that she has now.
Yeah, I think, because she went straight to like Mo
Mm-hmm.
after,
She'll just go talk to her neighbor, yeah.
Well, I mean,
hey, are you actually singing? Yes.
after she talked to her neighbor,
Which is also fun.
it seemed like she was like, oh, I like this already.
It's a superpower, yeah. Mm-hmm.
It was interesting too that at the beginning of the show she hated Mo's singing, and then now Mo's singing is like she's actually singing, and I actually enjoy that.
Yeah.
Because every other person I hear singing is inside my brain, and it's kind of spooky and scary and intimate, and
Mo singing's like her totem from like Inception.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, that's how I know it's
her
real.
totem now.
yeah, that's her totem.
Yeah.
So we had some other characters.
Yeah. We haven't really talked much about work yet.
Yeah, lots going on at work.
Mm-hmm.
So she's got Max, who's a Skylar, what's his name, Pitch Perfect guy.
Skylar Aston.
Yeah.
Any relation to Sean?
Oh man, I hope so. Second cousin. Boss Joan of the Gilmore Girls. I can't remember her name.
This Lauren Graham.
Ew, nice.
Yeah.
Which is, and you said it showed her as a guest star, so
Yeah, the credits listed her as a guest star, so I'm
maybe
interested
she
about
doesn't
that.
exist for very long. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe just
find
not
out.
every episode.
We've got a couple. Oh, we've got Simon,
Mm-hmm.
the coworker she has a crush on, but she's never actually talked to.
Mm-hmm.
And Max is trying to help her with that.
Mm-hmm.
Psych, he's in love with her and wants her to fail. Then we've got like a handful of other dude coworkers.
Yeah.
Leaf, who sings "All I Do Is Win."
Yes. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. And again, like I made the bet at the beginning of this that like there would be one song that we didn't know. And when All I Would Do Is Win starts up, Jimmy's like, oh, I don't know this. And like I didn't even faze me because I thought he was joking because I thought it was like the most obvious song. But apparently like Josh or Jimmy like don't know this song.
It didn't. Maybe if I heard the
We should
real
play
version.
Maybe
We
we
should
should
play it.
after this pull up the real version.
Yeah,
Because I feel like you would have heard this at like a Twins game or something.
I've got it queued up.
But like
Don't copyright strike us right now.
No, not for now.
it's just
I
like
mean-
a common like sports song, so I feel like you've had heard.
Yeah,
hear it
maybe
somewhere.
maybe just through the voice of Leaf.
Mm-hmm.
It
Yeah.
didn't ring true.
Wasn't hitting. It reminded me of a different song. And now I'm thinking that song is the Light 'Em Up song by Fall Out Boy, but I don't think so.
It's kind of in the same vein where it's like this is clearly a song made for an arena.
Yeah, this is a jock jam.
Yeah, this is a jock jam for sure.
There was one other guy. He kept making like glass ceiling jokes.
Yeah, he made a lot of misogynistic jokes, which like again I laughed at. I feel
Yeah.
terrible, but like they're all like
Tobin was his
hilariously terrible. His
Yeah.
name was Tobin, you said?
Yep, that's what the IMDb says.
Terrible
Yeah.
jokes, terrible name.
Terrible name. Just
Tobin the Terrible.
yeah.
Tobin is such like a privileged white kid name, and he was like a brown
Tobin.
person.
Yeah, just like a little brown dude.
It might also be like, yeah.
Yeah,
an
I
ethnic
feel like we
name, I
didn't.
don't know.
we maybe breezed past this, but like sure, her job, she works at like it looks like some sort of like shitty Silicon Valley tech startup. Like they're
it's
in
called
San
like
Francisco, but like
Spark Point,
yeah,
but SPRQ.
it's SPRQ,
Spark Point.
and it's some sort of like health app that like
Yep.
kind of like a Fitbit or something.
Yeah, the plot at work is that there's a bug between the app and the watch, and they gotta get it figured out.
Yeah, and so she's a developer, but she's like there's an open like manager position. Although at the end, like in the beginning, they said it was a manager thing, right? But then at the end, like she got promoted to like team lead, which I feel like is like
Essentially, yeah.
Which is managing.
different. Sometimes it's not, which is I was confused by. But
Well,
like,
that seems silly.
yeah, right. Anyways, so yeah,
Yeah.
she's the whole like work plot point is that there's this bug going on they're all trying to figure out, and also she's up for this promotion potentially.
Mm-hmm.
But like in her interviews with like Lauren Graham, she's like her boss is asking her like questions about like what have you contributed, like as if your contributions as an individual contributor matter for you becoming a manager, like.
Which,
Sure.
if she was like, 99% of this code was my code,
Yeah.
I'd be like, I don't want you to be in charge of people.
Yeah,
I want you to
be
continue
coding
to
still.
code.
Yeah,
You're clearly pulling your weight over there. Continue to do that.
I get that it's like a TV show and they're like trying to shorthand stuff, but like I feel like this isn't even something that's specific to like software companies. This is all companies that like people who manage aren't necessarily like the best contributors.
Sure.
And the people who contribute like maybe don't necessarily want to go into management.
Yeah.
That like there's a separation there, but like this was so much focused on like what work do you do here? What have you like contributed? And if you are the top contributor, then I'll make you manager.
I mean, that sounds pretty like par for the course for like the broken United States corporate system.
I
though.
guess so, yeah.
Not that I
Just
think
like a
they were
poorly
at
run
all
company.
trying to even make that like
Yeah,
reference or
yeah.
like point, but
Mhm.
it does make sense. I feel like
Yeah.
one time I tried to like go like I want a different job potentially, and like
Mhm.
did a lateral job like move, and someone was like, "You're not going to be managing anybody anymore."
Mhm.
Like, don't you think that's like a demotion? And I'm like, no. Why would no? It's like the minute like people always think like being in charge of people apparently means that you're more successful than someone that's not in charge of people, which should not be true.
Yeah, it shouldn't be true. In good
Yeah.
companies, they make space for people who do really good work and deserve to get paid more and like can continue to keep doing good work.
Yeah, how about
Yeah.
I just do really good work and I don't have to be in charge of anybody?
Exactly.
Everyone wins.
I'm trying to remember if there was other things I wanted to say about like her work thing. Oh yeah, just that there was a bug. The thing where that comes back around is like at the end she's able to like and it doesn't really have anything to do with her superpower, I don't think. But she's just like it clicks for
Yeah.
her that like she figures out what the problem is and she's able to direct people to like, hey, look at this, fix this. And in that sense, she proves to her boss that she's the right person for this position, which like, yeah, at the end, that is a good like proof of like, hey, you're able to direct people, set a vision, and like engage people into action. And that makes you a good leader.
She showed good,
Yeah.
strong leadership at the end
Yeah.
in reality. And I was like, okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And her boss witnessed it happening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or else she wouldn't have believed her.
Probably not. The other thing I was gonna say about the work thing is that Simon, her relationship. So she's at work like later because they're working on this bug, and Simon is there like by himself in his office because I don't even know what he does. He's some big wig-ish part of the company. It seems like.
Yeah, it seems
a
like he's
giant
like out of
office.
her league for some reason. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's singing Mad World, and he's all sad.
And he's looking at a picture that we can't see.
Oh, right. And then they connect very awkwardly at the cereal bar
Yeah.
because, it's a tech company, so you got to have a weird bar of some kind that's
Yeah.
of free food.
Mm-hmm.
And then she knows what's going on, and so she kind of, alludes to it a little bit. I
Mhm.
mean, like, to us, he doesn't know that she knows.
Yeah, she's like, hey, something's going on. Let's go talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She spills her guts about her dad,
Mm-hmm.
which helps him, like, open up. And then this show really takes a turn.
Yeah. Because again, before you say what it is, like at the point where they, show the scene where he's sad about something,
Mm-hmm.
the whole thing is they're trying to figure out this bug. So in my head, I'm like, oh, he like introduced the bug or something, and he's like embarrassed about it, and he broke it or whatever. Like, bullshit. Okay, who cares?
He was the new guy, right? So it would have been even more like scary
Mhm.
to break everything.
Yeah.
I didn't think what you're about at anything that you thought. So it's fun to hear like
Mhm.
you're like this, but
Yeah, it wasn't that.
It wasn't that.
His dad committed suicide 5 months earlier.
Yeah.
So
Which I feel like is like a
huge-
heavy thing to like throw into this show.
Yeah, at
They're
a
trying to give
person
us
you're
Frasier
just
levels
met
of
at
heavy.
work.
They just met.
Yeah,
And he's telling this person. They're on this walk and he says like, hey, can I tell you something that you can't tell anyone else? And I think he's about to say, I introduced the bug and I don't know how to fix it.
mm-hmm.
But he says, my dad died. And I was like, whoa, that's a lot to put on someone. And then he said 5 months ago. And I was like, wow, that's pretty soon. And he said, of suicide. I'm like, whoa.
just dropped
Whoa.
all. Yeah, really turned the
Let's
show on a
back
dime.
up, buddy.
And the show was pretty silly up until that point.
Yeah, just
Uh,
on a dime.
I think we did see her family one time, so we know that her dad has some pretty serious pretty serious health issues.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
But even that, like, it wasn't presented in a super like heavy way.
No. Yeah, it's
Um,
just like, this happens.
This is what's happening at home. And yeah, so then this happened, and I feel like from this point on the show had a different tone. Like, it just had an underlying heavy tone, because then we get to then she keeps running into Simon, and there's stuff going on there.
Mhm.
And then we see more stuff with her family. Her mom is having trouble dealing with dad.
Mhm.
Then she has a song with dad. And that was kind of the big reveal that, like, the whole family is dealing with what dad is going through. He's not able to communicate.
Yeah, and he's able to communicate via song.
And then she can at least understand him via song, which is like, was kind of the big reveal towards the end.
Because the reveal there is that he is there.
Mm-hmm.
He does have thoughts still. He's the part of him is still there. Which the dad is played by Peter Gallagher.
Yeah.
Of OC fame and other things, but just his
Sleepless
casting
in Seattle.
Yeah, just his casting, you're just like, this guy, he's not just going to be a guy
He's
sitting
not
there.
just going to sit there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that
would've-
thought.
I would have loved if Peter Gallagher just sat the whole
Just
show.
You do
collecting
not pay
paychecks,
a
just
Peter
sitting there.
Gallagher to sit very still
Just eating soup.
for 43 minutes. Yeah, getting fed soup from America's mom.
Yeah.
Maureen
Mary something?
Sternberger. Mary Steenburgen.
The mom of moms.
America's mom. She's the mom in
She's
Elf.
Jesus' mom, the mom of mom.
Oh, she's Mary. Yeah.
Behold the mom of moms.
Mom and Elf. Mom and
It's time
Step
to
Brothers.
play the mom. No, I'm on a tangent.
The rest of the episode is gonna be Joe singing about moms.
What else? Simon was played by John Clarence Stewart, who was in Luke Cage. So, he's in the MCU.
Okay.
I think technically those are still in the MCU.
Hanging on.
She has a brother, David. We didn't hear too much from him yet. Do you remember that? She has
No,
a
I don't
brother.
remember that.
There's another man in all those scenes.
I don't.
Yeah,
I did not remember
He
him.
seems very put
He
together.
was driving the boat.
I don't think he was on the boat.
He was steering the boat.
Was he the one steering the boat?
Oh,
Because there was that random other like old dude on the boat,
yeah.
Yeah.
but he was like
they rented
standing
from-
off to the back.
I thought
okay,
it was.
got it.
I thought it was Max driving the boat.
No.
no, Max. No, that was a different man. That was her brother.
Cool.
Max just went to this family.
Yeah,
Like,
he's close.
A lot of songs.
A lot of songs. We had some Beatles.
Oh, yeah.
Which I was kind of surprised by because I thought that like Beatles rights were hard to come by, but maybe that was like a 20 years ago thing.
Yeah, who owned them 2 years ago?
No
Is-
idea,
Yoko
no.
owns them now, right? Again?
I have no idea.
Or now? I'm pretty sure. After the she like bought them from the MJ estate.
Gotcha.
List of songs performed on the show. Angel of the Morning?
That was like the first song, right? Right at the top.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Wake
Mhm.
Me Up Before You Go. All by Myself. What a Man. Oh yeah. Three ladies just ogling a man.
some dude.
Yeah, Help by the Beatles. Lean on Me. Morning is Broken. Mad World. All I Do Is Win. True Colors by Cyndi Lauper. That Joe didn't think he knew.
Yeah, not until the hook.
Good Morning. Oh, Good Morning, like from Singing in the Rain.
Mm-hmm.
I Think I Love You. Oh, it's the Partridge Family. I thought that was
The
The
thought it was
Monkees.
Monkeys, yeah.
and that was
And that's
the
it.
Skylar Aston one.
I had a thought about when we were talking about like what a man about. So yeah, she hears that song because it's three women ogling some dude. Like, how much of her brain space is gonna be filled up with like dudes just like ogling at women?
Oh man, it's gotta be a
If
lot
she's-
more, right?
If she's hearing dudes' thoughts all the time.
Oh.
She's just walking around here and men sing WAP to themselves.
Good Lord.
Like, what's like the
Yeah, like,
horniest
what's the-
song? It's just like
I'm too sexy
I mean,
for my shirt.
I think I just said a pretty horny song.
But that song is at least
That's not a
like
horny- that's a horny gal song.
exactly. It's about.
I would just like the douchey dudes would be singing it though, and like
Too-
like they're projecting.
Sure. Sure.
like maybe like "Sexy Bitch" by Akon. Like she's just hearing that on repeat.
I was just thinking like a lot of Adam Levine or something.
Like a Maroon 5 or
Something,
like a
yeah,
Justin
pretty-
Timberlake.
A little too confident.
Yeah, just nonstop R. Kelly songs just running through her head. And she's just like, I can't, I gotta.
Chris Brown.
Yeah,
She's gonna suicide herself like Simon's dad.
She just
Oh.
can't mute anything.
Yeah. That is the thing about, hearing other people's thoughts.
Yeah. Rough.
Mm.
So are we in prediction zone yet?
Yeah. This show was fine.
You're talking about it we've already talked about it for a really long time.
It's a fine show.
Fine, it's okay. Here, I'll do mine. Number one, I think Zoey passes on her powers.
Ooh.
Oh,
I-
wow.
I have no idea how that can work, but
Okay.
maybe she gets an MRI next to someone getting an MRI, like in the same room, and
Mhm.
it like zaps. I don't know. This seems like a blimp show to me. So blimp.
Okay.
Nice.
Feels blimpy.
Dad equals dead is my next one.
Ooh.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
And then I think she's leaving her tech job for a different like field.
Okay.
She's out of tech.
Field.
Wow.
Mm.
Bold move.
Going to retail.
Probably she's gonna go
Yeah.
be a cashier at Target.
She can't live. She can't afford to live in San Francisco anymore.
Joan pitched some app, some technology that didn't actually work. What was that lady's name?
Oh, the Veritus lady?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Elizabeth Moss? No, that's
It
the
was an Elizabeth Holmes.
That's a Scientology
Holmes.
Yeah.
lady.
It was close.
I almost said Elizabeth Banks.
Nice.
I have, which I guess my first two predictions can kind of go with yours about passing it on.
Okay.
Because my first one is that Zoe loses it,
Mm-hmm.
I think for a time. I have that in parentheses. I think she loses it and then kind of gets it back.
It's that like she loses it and then she's like yes, and then she's like, but I miss it.
But I miss it. Yeah. But my second prediction is that Max has it.
Ooh.
So like maybe in that time she like passes it to him or something. But I think because I think she probably sings, right? We gotta have her singing in the show.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
know.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. And then we gotta have the tables turned on the other foot or whatever.
Yeah, that's the saying.
That's what they say.
That table is churned on the other foot.
With where the shoe is.
Turn the tables with your feet.
I think Simon, the love interest at work, I think he's gone. I think that's just like a red herring. Especially with Max having feelings for Zoey, like the whole Simon thing's not gonna work out. And then my last one is I think that Mo sings the last song in the episode.
Okay.
I think you just got to close out with like a big like finale song, and it's got to be Mo led.
Well, that's a great segue into my first prediction, which is Ain't No Mo.
No Mo? Oh my gosh. No wonder they canceled it.
She's such a plot device.
Yeah?
We get it now. We
'Kay,
know
we know.
what it is.
Yeah.
We know what's happening. Also, I don't remember her character. I watched a couple of these episodes, and maybe she's just not memorable to me.
Mm-hmm.
You just peed every time you were in
I
the
just had to
other
go
room.
pee
Yeah.
every time.
That's unfortunate because I think she might have been my favorite part.
Ain't no Mo.
No Mo.
No Mo, no Mo.
She's an incredible voice. I will say that for her. Number 2, I think Zoe and Max are official.
Facebook official.
But yeah, okay, number 3, I think they're still at Spark Point. I think the like work plot is that the app has like crashed because it's too good. There's too many people on it.
Good.
I don't know. I just said the app has crashed.
Okay. Maybe stick with just the app has crashed.
That's what it says, but I want it to be out of success. You can't keep up.
Okay.
The thing that
Right?
I said when I was when my prediction was that she leaves tech for a different vocation. My one that I scribbled out before that was going to be like she creates a better app or something like that.
Oh,
But
Sure.
that was probably going to be the point.
Spark 2.
Just want to make sure that's out there. So when
Spark 2. Still sparking. And then number 4, I'm gonna double down on a Journey song. I think we get some Journey.
Cool.
Okay.
Because you got to at some point.
Well, maybe you got to. We'll find out. The finale is called Zoey's Extraordinary Goodbye.
Oh,
Shit. So they knew they were getting canceled.
I guess so.
They must have. They scrambled to make a final episode. So, all right, we're gonna watch that, and we'll be back after the finale. And we're back. We're done with the finale of Zoey's Extraordinary playlist, but it was called Zoey's Extraordinary Goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
You got a write-up for us, Jimmy?
Zoey must face a difficult goodbye.
Good job.
An extraordinarily difficult goodbye.
It's pretty hard.
Out of everything, I was disappointed they didn't do the graduation song by Vitamin C. Seems like a missed opportunity.
That would have been a fun song, though.
Yeah.
At first, I thought you were talking about
Just like Pomp and
that
Circumstance.
Green Day
Time of
song
Your
that they
Life?
play. Yeah. Boom, ba-down, now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. But yeah, so she's got to say, everyone is saying goodbye to Max, who apparently co-owns a restaurant or something, or club or something with Mo.
It seems like Mo opened a restaurant and like Max is helping her run it, and so now they're franchising the restaurant, and now they're opening up a franchise in New York, and he's gonna go run that. That's what I gathered.
Yeah, with his someone.
with his special someone,
Significant other.
his
Significant
one and only
other.
someone.
But then,
But then
and
Zoe's kind of
Zoe's
his.
with Simon.
Yes,
at the
she's
beginning of
with
this.
Simon. They're sharing a bed.
Did not see that coming.
Mm-hmm.
So she's a homewrecker. And
Oh
then,
yeah, I forgot he was
and
engaged.
then Simon and her break up because clearly that's not going well.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And
as
it's
we
mutual,
find out.
right? They
Yeah.
break up. It's mutual.
yeah. Simon's a very cool guy.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the end, Max still loves Zoe, so then he leaves his someone,
Rose.
his Rose,
Her name is Rose.
Rosie. So then he's not going to go to New York to run this restaurant that he's supposed to do.
Yeah, he's just gonna shit on their whole plan, their whole
Like,
business plan.
they
People's
just-
jobs depend on this.
They just-
Also,
yeah.
was Rose moving there with him and not like, so she went and just
She just went. Maybe she's gonna run it now. I don't. It doesn't make any sense.
no, yeah.
Mhm.
They glossed over that fact,
There's details we might not know. So
He did it for love, though.
so it's fine. So it's fine. I mean, there's a Christmas movie. They sold after they knew they got canceled. They shopped it to other networks and got picked up by Roku, which is amazing. I didn't know that was a thing.
That they could shop those movies. You're saying?
Well, that Roku had content
Oh,
that wasn't just.
didn't Roku release the Weird Al movie? Just
yeah, they did.
They did.
yeah, that's a Roku thing.
I did not know that.
Mhm.
Yeah, that movie
Huh.
was awesome.
Oh, nice. Do you have a Roku?
No, you can just watch it somewhere else too.
Okay. Great.
I think. Well, I think you can just watch it for free on the Roku channel.
Oh, right on.
Like you don't need to
need
pay for it or
Roku.
anything.
TV. So yeah, they shopped this and Roku picked it up to make a movie with the potential of more like episodes, but
Mhm.
it seems like they just wrapped up the show and sang a bunch of Christmas songs.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Good use of it, I guess.
I was pretty sure that I'd seen that with Michelle and that was when the dad died, but clearly I've just seen very random episodes of this show
Mm-hmm.
and it's all
Yeah.
blurred together.
Dad was definitely dead because there was a special ghost appearance by Peter Gallagher.
Special ghost appearance.
Yeah. Peter Gallagher.
Oh, yes! Fuck yes!
All right, that's gonna do it. That's good. No,
There's no coming back from that. Oh my god.
that's the greatest thing you've ever said, Joe.
This probably my favorite thing from the episode was Peter Gallagher comes back in like a dream sequence to like give her advice on her job and life and whatever, and he's just sing. And he's just like, singing and dancing in her office, and he like sits down on this like dumb Silicon Valley startup chair that like looks super uncomfortable. And he sits down for a second. He's just like, "Oh, this is a terrible chair."
Stands just directly back up.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about the the sound design of the show?
I guess a little bit. Yeah.
No.
I didn't notice this in the first episode.
I didn't really as much either.
And I feel like I would have if it was a thing. But in this one, in the singing, because again, all of this is supposed to be in her head, right? Because she's got this special power.
Mm-hmm.
And so like the people are singing to her live, but the instruments and stuff in background is all just happening in her head. There's not like someone walking out with a guitar. So it's mixed in a way that the backing instruments are, I guess shorthand would say like up front, like you would hear it on just like a normal pop song recording. But the vocals are not. They're like recorded or like produced as if it's like a deep reverb, as if someone's in the next room singing.
Mm-hmm.
At first I thought it was because
hall.
yeah, like in like a big hall, as opposed to just like up on a microphone.
I heard it in the first episode when Simon sung Mad World, but I thought that was literally because he was like in another room and she was like listening to him. but then
And
it
that kind of
happens.
worked because
Yeah.
it wasn't as jarring. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the first time I noticed it was like they're in this like party hall, right? And like a bunch of different people are singing and it sounds like far in the back. And at first I was like, oh, are they trying to do a thing where it's like they're making it try to sound like these vocals were sung live in that room? But then when they switched soloists, like when Mo was singing, it sounded like she's singing in front of a microphone that's 6 inches away from her in a studio.
Mm-hmm.
But then other people, it's like, no, it was just like recorded live in this room.
And that specific one that's a great example too, because we're like up there, like the camera is up there on the balcony with them, and she sounds close.
Yeah.
And she's singing to her like ex-boyfriend or whatever on again, off again, and he's clearly sounds like he's in a freaking orchestra hall.
Yeah.
So there's definitely a choice to do this.
Yeah. It wasn't just like by chance or whatever.
But it was
specifically
weird often.
Yeah. We were even talking about like maybe, and it's very possible that they recorded these songs way before the episodes were shot, so there was no knowledge of like how this would be set in a scene. Like, we're just recording the songs. But like you would think that the default would be to just record it like a pop song.
Yeah.
Or just produce
Heavy
it like
vocals.
a pop song, because I think they recorded these just in front of a microphone, but they just added the reverb later.
Right.
I don't know. It's like a weird, like it's only a thing that we notice and talk about because we've all like worked on music stuff. But I think even as a viewer who's, not knowledgeable about that, you would go, huh, why are the vocals weird for this person? Why can I hear this person less? I wish I could hear this person
this person's
more.
quiet
Yeah.
suddenly.
Yeah.
Every once in a while I'd be like, it sounds a little funny, right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like her outside
That was
a
one
great
too.
example because
at the end
Yeah.
she's singing a song outside and like she has this deep reverb like she's in a big hall, but like especially outside, it's the reverb isn't, the vocals aren't bouncing off anything for
It's
reverb.
as dry as it gets.
Yeah. So it really doesn't make sense out there.
If anything, they should have thrown in like a fan, like a wind
Yeah.
machine.
Some seagulls.
Yeah, some gulls. They were on the water. There's some water in there. For crying out loud.
It's weird.
Not even a drop of water
Not even.
on the bay.
Very still on the
she just starts spitting
on the bay.
while she's singing.
Yeah, and those times were so obvious and weird because there's dialogue right before them, and you could hear them clear as day.
Mm-hmm.
Then the music starts, and all of a sudden the vocals are real quiet.
Yeah, it's all swallowed up.
It's like they
very
like took
strange.
like 15 steps back from the microphone and they were like,
Yeah.
now I'm singing to you.
Did they just like not have money for the same sound editing? Like it did seem after the fact.
Yeah. One of my guesses was just that like maybe, especially because it differed per singer, that maybe they were trying to hide some like poor singing.
Sure.
And then so they just like moved it into the background and said like, oh, if we just throw some reverb effects on it, it'll be less noticeable.
Auto-tune can't hide everything.
Exactly. I've definitely done that to like my own vocals. I'm just like, oh, just like we just put this in a wash of reverb, but it won't matter how in tune it is, right?
So it's more synth over that.
It's just, this is just about vibes. Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's just the idea of a melody and good singing. Anyways, well, I think we're out of music production corner now.
Yeah. Otherwise, great. Loved it. The end.
Otherwise, fine. This some plot points and people moving on, and of course the whole thing is that she's had feelings for Max this whole time, and he's had feelings for her, but they've been, that timing wasn't quite right. But in the end, they're coming back together, and I guess the one big thing at the end is we get a vocal performance from Zoey herself.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right.
Because all of a sudden Max can hear her thoughts. And that's like the show ends on like him being like, wait, I heard you.
I heard your heart song. Yeah, I forgot.
your heart song.
She names them heart songs. That's
Mm-hmm.
that's what she calls what she can hear from people.
Mm-hmm.
And
So
there is one other episode where you hear her sing for sure.
okay. I
And
was
it's-
wondering if this is the only one we heard
It's
her.
where I think her dad is doing like especially bad, and I'm sure something terrible is going on at work. I don't remember, but her power is like reversed, where like she is the only one like sings in the episode, or for the majority of the episode that she's uncontrollably singing her feelings, but I think still internally, but it's still like she's already awkward, and then like that happens, so it's like, yeah.
I literally wrote, everyone is so awkward in this, about this show. Because sometimes people are talking to each other, and I'm like, this is not how normal people would figure this stuff out. Even like people that don't want to deal with conflict, I'm like, this is even weird for that
even
kind of
people
person.
who are supposed to be cool with like handling social situations.
Yeah,
That's true.
it works out. Zoe's number one culprit.
Zoe especially, yeah.
Zoe especially, Mo's got a thing where she's got like a love interest she's like trying to bat down. Max obviously is in that whole Zoe thing where they're trying to fight their feelings. Simon along with that too, that he clearly wants to like split with Zoe, but like doesn't want to say what he's feeling. Like everybody's just like not quite upfront with the communication and feelings.
Yeah, a lot of feelings.
A lot of feelings that are being bottled up.
And then I think the only other plot point is that Zoe's mom is like getting back out there.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's feelings around that as well.
Yeah, because again, her dad has passed, so she's like ready to get out there.
Yep.
She's signed up for Tinder.
She's swiping away.
Is Tinder still a thing?
Sure.
I feel like it like had a moment and then like it got weird. I don't know. That's just my impression of it. I mean, this is like beyond the point where he's using Tinder anymore, but I heard that there was things where like there's like group stuff where you can set up like group hangs or something, or
It's just for chilling now.
yeah, I don't know.
It's just for D&D now.
It's for D&D.
We're going to get together in the park. I don't know.
We're looking for a mage. If someone's got
A bang mage.
a bang mage.
Like a bang maid.
Yeah.
That's like Frank and It's Always Sunny.
Bang maid's
He
tale.
wants a bang maid. Elizabeth Moss. We've come back around.
Elizabeth Moss.
Come back around. I think I like this show, except all of the relationship stuff. I don't care about that at all.
Mm-hmm.
But I was into the dad stuff. I was into the like deep stuff in the pilot because none of that really had anything to do with relationships. All that stuff to me felt super forced and awkward and just like in a weird, like Zoe just seems very very immature and she can't talk about anything at all, like a preteen. I don't know. Which maybe that's just what TV is, and I just don't watch a lot of NBC.
I don't know, but you like the everything else?
Yeah, I like Mo.
I like Mo.
I like
laughed.
Ghost Dad.
I laughed less this time than the first one. I think part of that was that there was just more feelings in this one. I think.
Sure.
And less lulz.
I don't know why that got me. It's more
Well, in the first episode, she doesn't have her powers for like the first half,
Mm-hmm.
and then even then she's just figuring it out, and it's kind of silly.
Mm-hmm.
This time, it's just all songs, all feelings.
Yeah.
Oops, all feelings.
Oops, all feelings.
Captain Crunch is at it again.
There's no way they just they flipped a switch accidentally and then it's just berries. Like they just it's just that easy to just make all berries.
There's one switch between this being all berries and
They don't have any quality control to make sure they're not just sending out boxes full of berries.
got like some kind of elves to
Gotta
deal
be
with this.
at least 2 switches because there's a peanut butter switch too.
There's a peanut butter switch. Yeah, that would be a huge mistake if it was oops all peanut butter.
Never let that fly.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
captain, he sails a tight peanut butter ship.
Oops All Berries was an inside job, is what I'm saying. There's no way they didn't know what they were doing.
It's a conspiracy. Stay tuned next week.
$5 secret Patreon, and we'll rate all the Captain Crunches.
Our true crime podcast about Captain Crunch.
$5 secret Patreon, and we'll have one episode of this podcast, and it'll just be a true crime. What happened?
Conspiracy pod
with Captain Crunch. The Oops All Berries episode.
What really happened with the Oops All Berries? You'll never guess who is behind it.
Can't wait.
Oh man. Yeah. This show was fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. It was good. I would say this is one of those shows where if someone was like, I love this show, I'd be like, yeah, okay, I get it.
Sure. I'm still very surprised that this show was somehow produced in 2020 and not like 2013.
Yeah.
Like even in the finale, I'm still just like, this seems like
In the Glee end,
yeah, in and around the end of Glee.
like
2008, 10.
Mm-hmm. Like I was bracing for like a Mitt Romney joke. Like somehow did not happen.
Here's the deal. You can still make a Mitt Romney joke in 2021.
Still relevant, still funny.
Still funny. A Mitt Romney joke right now, still funny.
Glee went to 2015.
Oh wow. Later than I thought.
09 to 2015.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I said like 2008, 2010 of it ending, and that hadn't even started in my low bar.
Yeah.
Should we see how we did in the prediction department?
Let's do it.
Yes.
All right. Jimmy's excited. Here are mine. Number 1, Zoey passes on her powers. I mean, there's some sort of osmosis that happens.
I think
he has them at that point somehow.
Yeah, I don't
for
think,
her.
Exactly. I don't think people are spontaneously getting the powers. I would say full point.
I accept.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blimp. That didn't happen.
No.
Really thought there was going to be a blimp in this episode, though. Dad equals dead.
Yeah.
Got that one.
Yeah.
Ghost dad.
1 point for death. And then I said she leaves her tech job for a new job, but that did not happen. But I will take 2 points. I probably doubled my points for season 11 just now.
I had that Zoey loses her power, which she didn't. Though that sounds like a fun episode where like it's reversed. I have that Max has it too, though, so that's a point. Max gets it.
He definitely had it too.
Dang.
Simon is gone. He was still there.
Yeah.
And then that Mo sings the last song, which Mo sang, but she didn't get the last song.
Yep.
So 1 for me.
Nice. Terrible. I said ain't no Mo.
So much
There
Mo.
was plenty of Mo. I thought I thought Zoey plus Max. So I got that one.
Yep.
I forgot about that. I thought I had 0. Then I thought the like work thing was going to be the app crashed, and there wasn't really much of a work thing except for that she was just struggling to concentrate, and Tobin was with some gal. Oh, and then Simon was doing his thing, changing his entire position to be about soaking up like smaller companies with like minority
Yeah, I
owners
just
and
kind of
stuff.
breezed past that. It's
Yeah.
just like a weird plot point to me.
I mean, the show kind of breezed
Best
past
Buy
it.
buy up every competition. That's what I'm passionate about.
it just
Not
it seemed
actually, though.
very non-realistic and shoehorned in to me. It was a side plot point
This
about
would not happen.
about how this tech company that they worked for was gonna, just essentially crush all competitors, but he made it a point that like we should actually like invest in and like help foster this like startup that's run by like 3 people of color. And I'm just like, this feels very why did we even put this in the show? This
would not happen.
Of course the larger tech company is just gonna crush this company.
Yeah,
What are you talking
that's
about?
what they do. So no app crash, and then no Journey song, Couldn't get the rights, I guess.
Couldn't get
Too
the rights.
expensive.
Yeah.
I imagine though, like, because like I feel like Glee did a lot of Journey. I imagine there
Yeah.
is definitely some like crossover though.
There's
with
I bet there's
Glee
some, but I bet
songs.
there's some that they avoid. Like, Glee did a big one for that. Let's not do
Yeah.
that song.
There's not what's the Stevie Nicks Landslide. Probably don't do Landslide.
Do they do?
Starring Gwyneth Paltrow does it in Glee.
Oh, is it good?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Cool.
I did not know that. I mean, it's better than you would think.
Okay.
Anyway, I got one.
Noted. Good job.
Thanks.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's going to do it for this week and Zoe's extraordinary playlist. Listeners, if you want to get a hold of us, send us show suggestions or whatnot, you can at FNL Podcast on the Gmail, on the Twitter. Other links are down below.
OopsAllBerriesTruthers.com.
I wrote down $5 Patreon True Crime Oops All Berries. Let us know. Let us know what you want to hear. So, all right, that's going to do it for this week. Thank you. We'll see you again next week. Goodbye.
I am punting.
Wait, what?
The show that I had in mind is all of a sudden not on streaming things.